So let's start with a story. I really would like to hear a version of your Bob Dylan story.
The Bob Dylan story. It's 1985. We're going to see Bob Dylan and Tom Petty tour. My friend Bob, his father, worked, or had a friend actually, that worked at the Hartford Civic Center. All we had was a parking pass that you could park down in the belly of the Hartford Civic Center, and that is where the artist parked. I didn't know that. Whenever I'm 20 years old or 18, so I'm 18 years old, and we go to the show, and we are actually leaving the show, walking down the hall. This guy is walking towards us, and just that moment happens. I'm sort of staring at him, and my head turns as he walks by, and I say to my friend Bob, I'm like, Bob, that's Bob Dylan. It's Bob Dylan. So I immediately turn around because I don't know what you're not supposed to do yet, and I'm sort of speeding up my walk, and I'm like, Mr. Dylan. And I kept on walking, and he's not stopping. And Mr. Dylan. And I keep on going towards him, and now I'm kind of trotting. I'm trotting towards Bob Dylan, and I'm like, Mr. Dylan, Bob. And he stopped, and they turn. I'm running at him, and I sort of stop, and he looks right at me, and we have amazing eye contact. And he looks at me, he's like, I don't know you, suck a dick. And I was like, oh my God, he talked to me. And I said to my friend Bob, he talked to me. And that's the Bob Dylan story. That's it.
It's a pretty good story, Dave.